Hello and welcome to a new vlog. So today, I know it's very soon after my last visit, but we're going back to Legoland because there's two things that I mainly want to get done. So I want to go and see the pirate show because I didn't get to capture that last time because it was chucking it down with rain. And also we got stuck on the Haunted House Monster Party. If you want to find out what happened, then you can go and check out our vlog from last week. But yeah, I want to go and see the pirate show today. And then I also want to go back around Miniland because we didn't find all the mythical creatures that had been placed around, and we didn't find out what it spelled as well. So those are the two main reasons that I want to head back to Legoland. But I don't really need an excuse, it's just I like going to Legoland. Also probably catch a bit of the Lego Friends show as well if that's on, because it is forecast for rain today. The pirate show, I know from last time, just seems to go on even if it's raining, because they get soaked anyway. So hopefully that'll still be on. We'll see about the Lego Friends show, but Helena will have a break during the day. Come and join me, hopefully we'll go for some food and then get on some rides together. So yeah, come with me for another fun day at Legoland. So I caught the bus here, so nice and easy. It's quite busy up at the front here again, but I think it'll be alright around the park. But just having a look at the board now to see what the queue times are like for the moment. Flight of the Sky Lion is currently about 11 o'clock. It's up to 70 minutes. It's a Wednesday that I'm here, but everything else is like 5 minutes. I think 20 minutes is the most, but then yeah, you got Flight of the Sky Lion, 70 minutes. I always love seeing the Hulkbuster suit, and what I'm really glad about is that they left this here after lockdown, because they put in all sorts of new stuff and updated stuff, and I think it's been cleaned up, because I'm pretty sure that some birds have done their business on this particular Lego construction. But it looks a lot cleaner now. And I don't know if I've said before, but it's 595,000 Lego bricks. So the past few times I've been going right down towards Land of the Vikings because it's less busy. It's definitely busier coming down this way. If you come into Legoland, then go to the left and then down by like where Lego Reef is. But one thing that's proving very popular is the new coffee shop that's up at the front. The amount of people with Costa coffee cups. So yeah, that was obviously a good addition. This is something that's new as well. Not the Lego Studios 4D, that's been open before, and I think I've seen Lego City 4D Officer in Pursuit before. And it was really good, but it was during like, I think it was after the first lockdown, so they weren't allowed to do some of the effects. But there's a new one, the Lego Mythica Journey to Mythica. That's completely new, and people who've been to see that say that it's brilliant, so do need to try and catch that. Unfortunately the boards aren't on at the moment, so I'm not sure what time it's on. Might have to check the app. So you've got some giraffes here, and I've never noticed what they're wearing. This giraffe seems to be wearing like a tutu. It's a ballet giraffe. And then this giraffe, this giraffe's on rollerblades. You really have to look at everything to spot all the details. It's even got a helmet on, safety first. There's the Sky Rider going past. That's got quite, I think that was about half an hour wait, because that's towards the beginning of the park, one of the first rides you come to. I've never been on it. So I came down a different way, past the Lego 4D cinema, and then there's this really cool view of Miniland. Okay, so we're going to do these in a random order, just whenever I spot them. So there we have the Chimera. I'm going to know some of the names and not know some of the others. So there's an S and the Chimera. There's a closer look. I feel like I need to warn the astronauts. Also, if I spot anything that I haven't seen before, I'll show it. Just spotted this little news crew next to the Kennedy Space Center logo. There's another. I think this is called the Alicorn, and that's an M. Obviously the Euros are on at the moment, and I believe tonight is Denmark versus England, so they've got some signs up on Tower Bridge. I do not remember these buildings here, and they look very vibrant in terms of the colours. Very red. I mean, that ship also over there, the Olympic Reefer, that looks very new. We've got a happy birthday, 73 years of the NHS. There's an X here, and that's because we've got Maximus. So Maximus is over there. And I love the fact that they've moved Sir Tom, they've moved him from over getting knighted by the Queen to over here with the NHS. Look, this mythical creature moves. There's no letter though. I love how the birds just invade Miniland. Look at that one at the back. We've got a bagpipe player. I don't know if this has been added or if I've just never spotted him before. at this section of Edinburgh Castle, but I feel bad for this person. This bagpipe person's lost his head. I thought Hydra might have been around here, the two-headed mythical creature, but can't see him. I can't believe it. Here in Cornwall, in the theatre, at the back there, you've got some eggs of, oh, I can't remember what the dragon's called. But I hope they don't hatch. Although I think one of them has. I think there's a wing coming out of one of them. Run! So this section that I showed last time, which has been updated, has been updated even more. So you've got these buildings here, so people are having picnics. And then we've got some of the cars. The cars are out. Oh, there's Bits and Bobs. Bits and Bobs on top of that truck. And then over here we got Evil Knievel, or a stunt person, gonna jump over the 3 buses. And then they still have yet to put the track back in. I had to come back to Bits and Bobs because I forgot about the letter. So letter U, I'm gonna have to go back and have a look at those eggs. Not very good at this, I had to walk all the way back. So the eggs A. Aha, I thought Hydra might have been in the water, but apparently not. And it's the letter M. Back over at the racetrack, you got a hooker duck stall, ring toss, a saloon, shooting game. And you got this ride here. I love this. Splash fun, so throw the ball and if you hit the target they'll fall in. You got a rock climbing wall. There's so much. Get some food, fish and chips. So we're all good. You're covered by the brolly, so am I. I just heard an announcement about the Sky Rider that it was closing because of the weather. So that's just something to bear in mind if it does start raining. It's one of the attractions that will close just for the time that it's raining. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know how long this is supposed to last, the rain, but we've got the brolly, got a jacket, it's all good. Over at the Netherlands, we really want to go to the Netherlands, and so many of you have said that we should visit. There's just so much we want to explore. Hopefully soon we'll be able to continue our travels. I spy another mythical creature. Oh, that's the mouse with wings. Fluttermouse, I think that's called, if I remember correctly. It's funny because one of the sound effects from this area is a bike bell, and it went off and I thought there was someone behind me coming through the bike, and I actually moved out the way. And the fluttermouse is an eye. And then look, invaded by pigeons. I've not done a very good job of keeping track of what it's spelling out and if I've got all of them. But I'm not going to spell it out anyway. You can sort of have guesses at what you think it spells out. But yeah, I've reached the end of Miniland, so I'll move on to the next place in Legoland, but I hope I got them all. I'll have to double check on the camera. This is their little water park area. It's called Drench Towers. I can see why it's called that. There's 2 sections to that water bit actually. There's Drench Towers and then the Safari Splash as well. Just at the bit that leads into Heart Lake City and then also down towards the Haunted House Monster Party. Just checking in on the ride times. Ninjago, just 25 minutes. Jolly Rocker, 25 minutes. I think the longest one at the minute is Hydra's Challenge. Oh no, Duplo Coaster is the longest one, 70 minutes. And then I think Flight of the Skyline's gone down to 15 now. So I've never gone up to these because I've always presumed that you had to have like one of the refillable bottles, and that's true for like if you want the actual drinks. But if you want to just fill up your bottle with water, I've just gone up to it and done it. So that's great. I've always been worried about finishing my water and then not having any left. So now I can use these. And then this guy, he's here to greet you. Oh no! This is the place we always tell you to go and like have your packed lunch or go and have your sandwiches outside. We've sat on benches there all the time, and now they're building it into something. They've cleared away the tables, got construction happening. We've got to say, like, we've got the captain there. We're building something awesome. I wonder what that's going to be. I just got to appreciate this garden area and these flowers. This has looked different like at each time of the year. I remember when I came for Christmas and they had all the Lego models of like penguins and stuff. So I was very tempted to go to the ice cream parlour in Heart Lake City because there was nobody in it, but I resisted because I haven't had lunch yet. But I've just come into Mythica as I wait for Helena to finish for a break. I'm going to go around to Flight of the Skyline. I never did the AR on Maximus. I want to grab a picture. I've never played it before, it's got music on it. I always have the audio off. There he is! Maximus! And then I need to pick the right time to get a picture. Oh, I love that. I love that they come alive in your phone. You can get some great pictures, and then you can take a picture of somebody with that happening, with your happening as well. The only thing you can't really do is like, you can't turn it around to do a selfie. So I tried to take a selfie there, where I just, I couldn't see what was on the screen, but it didn't work. But yeah, if there's a few of you, you'll be able to get pictures with all the creatures. Oh, there's no one around the Chimera, so I think I'll do the AR on this one. So it's nearly 12 o'clock. The pirates, I've just seen, they're getting ready, getting prepared. Show's going to start in a minute. We're going to try our little trick of going for food while the show's on to see if it's quiet. So Helena's on a break. We tried Farmer Joe's, but it was busy, so we came to oh, I can never remember the name of it. Trolls something? Trolls Fish and Chips?
Mythica Fish and Chips.
Anyway, where you get fish and chips and the pirate show is on. Oh, it's just finished.
Just finished.
Everybody's getting up and leaving.
Just jumped off the top. Spoiler alert.
But again, we managed to get a table.
I've gone for the kids fish and chips today.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a nice size for lunch.
And you still get loads of chips. Good to see that the dinosaurs are still here. I worried that they were going to be gone when they did Mythica. Oh, I shouldn't eat all of that. It's too much. But you get a lot for what you're paying for, which is good.
There's so many chips.
Yeah, like
the kids
one, yeah. You just get a thinner fish, but
yeah,
same amount of chips.
Same amount of chips.
We just walked past as well. They've got open Beastly Bites, which is it's at the entrance that's as you walk towards the Legoland Hotel, and that's where you can get the donuts.
Yeah, remember from our
preview
event night, we tried those donuts and you can get them there. They're so good.
This was being built last time. Said they were building something awesome. It's like a walkway from the Castle Hotel to the Legoland Hotel. So we were going to go on the Monster House Party, but the wait time was quite long.
Yeah, so it's actually a bit busy today.
Yeah, so we've decided to come and watch the pirate show. Going to watch it from two different sides, I think. So I'm watching it at the minute from the very, very side, and then I'll watch it from the centre a little bit later.
We've got junior pilots to train! Out there, matey! Well, give it away! And of course, pilots!
So as there is still some high wait times, I thought what I would do is I'd go around, because once the pirate show finishes you have to leave. I thought I'd go back round, and then when they opened it back up for the Lego Friends to start at 2, I thought I would just come back in and watch that. So watch the pirate show and then going straight into the Lego Friends.
danger, and we're not gonna give up now. You see, when we put our minds to it, nothing can stop us. Yeah! Here we are! Looking on when time we want. Get ready, here I am, I'm a hero to make a stand. All I want, to make a change. I'm living my dream and I'ma do it my way. Okay, let's keep this party going. It's time to see Olivia to my guitar. Wow, Olivia, it looks awesome. Let's see if it sounds as good as it looks. Okay, watch this. You know we got it. It's a show. Still together. Yeah, here we go.
So I just caught two shows, sort of one after the other. Obviously there was like 25 minutes in between, but I pretty much did that because I watched Pirate Show, which was fantastic. I'm so glad that's back. Because I've seen it before, like a few years ago. It's quite nostalgic, but it's also just really well done. And the music's brilliant. Like, there's a song at the beginning called Yo Ho, which just gets stuck in your head. And all the stunts are just brilliant. And I love seeing like those sorts of shows at a theme park. So nice to have it back. But obviously we were sort of right round the side. So I'm going to try and go at 4 o'clock and sit sort of in the centre to get a different look at it. And then I caught the LEGO friends afterwards, and it's always good to catch up with the LEGO friends. Another great show, and the sun came out for them as well. As soon as the show had finished, it sort of got cloudy and dark again. But it is busy today. So some of the wait times are quite high up there. Skyline's about an hour at the moment. So I've just decided to take a wander before I head back for the pirate show. Just explore a bit, stretch my legs, try and work off that fish and chips. I just walked past the Beastly Bites. I was tempted by the donuts, but I resisted. And there was a queue at the ice cream parlour, so that meant that I didn't go for it. But you can get a single donut, you can get a box of 3 donuts, or you can get a box of 6 donuts. So the choice is yours. So if you're not lucky enough to see the Legoland duck family just waddling around, then they've got a Lego version of them. So I'm just making my way back up to the 4D cinema. Even if I can't go in to watch the Mythica one today, I just want to go and see if I can spot what times things are on. Here we are, this is good for me to remember. Journey to Mythica 4Ds, 10:30, 11:15, 1:30, 2:15 and 4:30. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to make that today if I watch Pirate Show. And then this one's really good, Officer in Pursuit 12 and 3. And then there was a Ninjago one there as well, I think. I've looked at this before, the Moore Mining Company, but I've never noticed this plaque. And it's where did so many Lego bricks come from? Some say huge ultra-modern factory in Europe, then others claim that there's busy moles digging them out of this very mine. I like to believe this. At one point, there's an alarm goes off. Stand on this while it goes off. That's all I'm saying. I always look at this Mount Rushmore and think, wouldn't it be cool if the mouths like moved and they spoke to each other? just an idea, Legoland. All the shows have been quite busy today, so I've come in about 15 minutes before. It's as soon as they've opened up the gate. I'm sat in the middle, excited to watch the show again. Arr.
Junior Pirate 1, fire! Junior Pirate 2, fire!
Skeleton Bay be filled with treasure, celebration, and of course, pirates!
Now, there's one thing in this treasure chest more precious than gold.
Mackerel?
No, Booty. The gem of Barracuda Bay. Barracuda Bay.
The big bad boss wants that gem, and we need to get it for him.
Get it for him!
Follow me.
Follow me! Let's get out of here!
Oh, will you just...
Oh, right there, cold stuff. Billy Bulldozer. If you want that gem, you're going to have to get past me.
And me!
Pirates say, oh, no! Billy's escaping with the gem. Lads, get out! Boots, he needs your help. Booty has the gem. Hooray! Oh, no, you're trying to do something. Well, come on, Booty. I know, I'll use my blunderbuss. Fire! Hooray! We have reached your back. Excellent teamwork, lads. That's it, Gunny. Take a bow. Woo! On you. I'll fire a warning shot to scare them away. Ready? Aim! Fire!
Who am I? I am the fearsome, fearless pirate captain. I challenge you to a duel! Captain to captain, one-on-one.
Georgie! Look out, Georgie!
Take this, pirate captain. Get him, Booty.
Thunder! Billy! Get him! It's mine! The gem of Barracuda Bay! Now, you will all listen to me! I summon the power of this mighty gem. The curse will let me cause mayhem by the mighty power of sky and sea. Now your minds belong to me!
Party number 1, Martyn, and fire! Guess what? Oh no, it's Gunny! Oh! Yeah, Martyn,
That was so good from that vantage spot. If you can, so sit a little bit off center, a little bit further over to the left hand side, because you get just brilliant views of all the dives from the lighthouse. And if you can get, like, if you can see the pirate captain in it as well, it just looks fantastic. I love that show. So I filled up my water at that place I showed earlier, and I'm heading to the exit because we're being picked up, so there's a little bit of time left of the park being open, but I need to head out and be at the hotel for about 5 o'clock because we're being picked up. Helena's going off to get her final fitting for our wedding dress. Exciting.
The party at LEGOLAND. You can be a part of the excitement. You and me, everyone.
It's about half an hour before it closes, and it's so clear up here if you want to get a photograph of this. I love this new model. Okay, so I'm out of Legoland. I'm now walking down to the hotel. That's where we're going to get picked up, because that's the way that Helena comes out. And then yeah, Helena's off to get the final fitting for the wedding dress. Obviously we won't be showing that because that's a tip-top secret. But we did do a video ages ago where Helena went wedding dress shopping, which you can check out. But it was a great day at Legoland. Granted, I didn't manage to get on any rides, but still had an amazing time, or an awesome time, I should say. If you've enjoyed, then make sure you hit the like and also subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Toodle Pipski!